Damn it. Woo-hoo! Got it. Okay. We're good. It's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. And stop.
We're almost at the meme number.
I'm doing, even when I kind of screw up, I'm doing okay. The 1 damage she took is negligible. As long as I can first strike, that solves a lot of it.
I just wish a lot of games would move past shit like this for difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like,
Whew.
even when people knew what the hell Danger Mario was in the, like, sort of early-ish 2000s, there's also another point I wanted to bring up, and I feel like the fact that that was a rumor that persisted for years shows that no one could beat the pit for fucking years.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you remember that rumor.
Yes. Damn it. Whew. Whoo, hoo, 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 hoo. Bitch. We're doing fine. I mean, honestly, I'm doing okay. It's 100 floors. I'm nearly at 30.
But you're this many milliseconds below the world record, Billy. Suboptimal speed.
Billy. Woohoo! We're good.
Like,
Yeah.
I'll more about this whenever how we get back to the Kirby. But that's why
That's 30. Zap zap. That's actually a really useful badge.
Yeah.
It gives you a permanent electric status. Meaning in the middle of this nonsense. When I put that on, there are literally certain enemies, if they hit me and they do physical contact, because it zaps them, that basically prevents certain enemies from being able to touch Mario.
Oh, hey, Shady Koopas.
Hi, Slim Shady.
Can't remember, do we have Shady Koopas?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you'll find more of them. Because they are mixed in with the pink fuzzies, unless that was the unique enemy. Just
If I see another one, will not.
because that's the other thing.
You might. I might not have that title. But I'll probably run into one of those in a minute, regardless.
Honestly, you literally do get.
Okay, those guys I have. I might not actually have the purple ones.
I don't think we do.
Damn it. Didn't think about that.
Yeah, like you said, they'll show up again.
They should hopefully show up again, unless I.
Also, something else with them that we could do. Now, this would still create a bit of a problem. The funny thing is, I believe a para, like, version of an enemy, if you actually remove their wings,
They become the regular versions. If I see a para version.
yeah, if we end up in an encounter with 2 para versions.
Or, come on. Damn it. I wasn't thinking about that. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna miss that. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to come back 30 damn floors. get the tattle. As I get lucky. Oh, that might happen.
That's a regular, like, well, that's a shady Koopa, so because of that,
No, damn it, I think we didn't have the purple ones. Fucking hell. I didn't think about it until I killed him. I need to come back like 30 freaking floors. Though if we see the para version, and I see the para version, we tattle the para, and then I just get it lightly knocked down. Unless we just happen to see. Oh, good.
Moment of truth.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Good. It's fine.
Yeah,
Dark Koopa, because the blue ones are shady.
Cool.
That's a Dark Koopa. Lives in dark places that light never reaches. Max HP is 8, attack is 4, and
He's
defense is 2.
wearing sunglasses underground. How hardcore is this man?
Yeah! We got him. It's fine. We're good in the hood, G. Bitch. I got him. She can get her health back. Good in the hood, G. Ah, funny.
This might be an encounter that has a, para version. Oh, no.
No. Bonk, bonk. The one wasn't a pair and we got the dark, so that's fine. I just forgot to grab him. We're good. Oh, we're doing fine.
Feeling fine.
The first 50 floors really are not that bad.
And now one of the... Oh. I was gonna make a jump. One of them is going to get through your really obnoxious, like, dodge chance.
I have nearly 100% luck, and the game will not let you become 100, so it caps at like a 98, 99, something like that ballpark. I have so much... And even if I did get hit, I would heal. Damn it. Got him. Little asshole. See, because like I'm constantly...
Yeah.
That's why you do... Mario is a drain tank. Mario is a drain tank, and it's amazing.
Also, look, we're at the point where we're finally getting actual experience. It's a Christmas miracle.
Yes, man. Oh, Grandma. You know just what to say. Hey! No. He's Slim Shady.
Yes.
Hi, Slim Shady.
But again, these are... They're wearing sunglasses underground.
New record! Drain tank. This is why I said realistically you only need a little over 50 damage. You can absolutely curve stomp pretty much anything down here. Oh, funny. Though I'm probably not going to use him. Pity flower.
We're trying to get towels, so we shouldn't.
Yeah. I can explain him though. You pay him and he moves you certain number of floors. You can skip pretty large chunks.
Yes.
But I am trying to get the tattles.
Also, I believe if
Ah! I don't care if he strikes first. Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
I love how paratrooper is such a long word. They have to abbreviate it.
See, it's fine. Look. I got my health back.
No, so it was the guy that can skip you, if I remember correctly.
Oh, shit. See, I got all my health back. That's good. That's some good crap.
For the guy
We're
that,
Gucci.
for the guy that can skip you, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah.
If I
Come
remember,
here, fatty.
if I remember,
Damn it. I'm obsessed with these enemies because they're just comically large. Doesn't stop me from doing this though.
well, one that leads to something, and I don't think I brought this up before when you were fighting him. It's one of those, I don't know if this is offensive or not. When those are in your audience, because they're so big, they
take up 2 chairs.
meaning you get less star points.
And less audience.
Because
I can hold like 100 people, so if I got an audience of entirely them, it would be...
it should be
50 even, yes.
Anyway, it was the guys that can skip floors.
Oh, damn it.
If I remember correctly, they can never skip you past a treasure floor. They will always drop you off, I think.
No. You can skip treasure floors.
Oh. I remember people saying that they would actually never skip those.
No, you can. We Gucci, bitch. It's fine. I'm almost at 50.
And you'll notice we basically caught up to effectively the chapter we were in.
Basically. Except I'm incredibly dangerous. And now I'm going to start getting real experience.
Because we're basically caught up to the chapter we were at. So of course it's going to actually be real experience now.
Yeah. 57. Zap tap is 3.
I put the zap tap on right now to stop like, they can, help.
If I get hit because it's a counter, it generally...
Yes.
Well, okay, it's not... Damn it. It can counter certain physical attacks. Yeah. I just got, because I'm chronically under leveled, so I just got 12.
Because we're basically back to
where we were, and they sort of never intended a player to be sort of this low leveled.
We're not that low level. If a lot of stuff around here is...
Yeah.
Hey, but Zap Hat might.
Is it?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, damn it. Well, the thing about...
It's a rock.
The thing about those guys, and this is fine anyway.
He's going to take that turn
to
set up.
Yeah.
He should. Yeah.
That's their gimmick. They are slow. So, it doesn't matter. I got my crap back. It's fine. This is fine. Don't care. Like I said, this really doesn't take that. Oh, good lord. How you doing, boys? Goodbye, boys. Here's the funny thing. We came in here with like 50 coins.
Mm-hmm. Actually, the funny thing is, I said we were close to like the chapter we caught up in, but I find it funny that because you need ice power or like the ice hammer to deal with those, that these enemies are technically deemed harder than the poison.
Yes.
Than the poison pokies.
Because their gimmick, they're on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't hit them.
No, something else I've been meaning to bring up, but I kept forgetting to because the game is really weird about this. There are some enemies that, despite being spiky on the top, certain characters attacking them from the front actually will get hit. I can't remember what the enemy is, but there is an enemy Vivian and Miss Mouse cannot hit, even though it's only spiky on the top. And the funny thing about that is I think it might have actually been Spinies.
Who cares? I win.
Yeah, we have the 100 odd ants.
Yeah. I'm absolutely kicking ass down here. The first 50 floors really are not that bad, especially in danger. And this is 50, so it's the strange sack.
Please don't talk about your strange sack. You might want to get that checked out.
It doubles your items.
You might want to get that looked at. My uncle died of crossbow.
Oh, the badge bandits! It's time for the question of the day. And my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what is your opinion on the strange sack? In my opinion, I'm conflicted on this item. On the one hand, getting extra inventory is nice because it doubles your inventory from 10 to 20. But on the other hand, I feel like an item like this should not have been a prize in the pit of 100 trials. Even though it's only halfway, I feel like this item should have been somewhere else in the game. Because I feel like this is a bit too useful to basically lock behind an optional area. Because the biggest problem with this game is your inventory is pretty bad. And then you get the strange sack and it doubles your inventory, which is convenient, but that means you can completely miss this item if you never go in the pit in the first place. Meaning, one of the most useful items in the game is 100% optional, and also easy to miss. I know a lot of people would argue that you technically don't need it, but it is a good, convenient item to have, because more inventory is not a bad thing, and yet it's locked behind the 50th floor of the pit. Now, if you just wanted the strange sack, you could do 50 floors, get it, and leave. And a lot of people make an argument that the item was placed on the 50th floor so that you could get it and basically leave the pit and then return to the pit with more items. People try to argue that this item is only useful for pit runs if you failed at beating the pit initially, but I would still argue that more inventory is fine and doesn't really break the game, especially because you could have made this something you obtained later on in the game. And even if you got this somewhat early, you still need a good bit of coins to actually afford items. And if I have a lot of extra coins to spend, I should have the right to fill my inventory with a lot of items. On top of that, everything takes up a single slot. So if you wanted a bunch of revives, they all take up a single slot. So you could have 10 life rooms, but that takes up 10 slots of your inventory. Since everything takes up equal spacing, meaning to have duplicate items, you need to have room, and all your duplicates will essentially take up the same space. Nothing stacks. So even with 20 inventory slots, it's not like you can prepare for everything, because if you had 20 life rooms, you would have no room for any other items. So there's still a balance in the game design, if we're going to be really semantic, since your inventory can only hold so much and you can't stack any item. So if you want 2 of an item, that's 2 slots. So it becomes more of a weird puzzle, but I still think the better inventory should not have been this optional. A lot of people never realized you could upgrade your inventory at all, because a lot of people never bothered with the pit, because I don't care what anyone says, the pit is stupid. It's not really challenging. It is just a resource burning waste of time. It burns through your items and creates an issue where it becomes a weird game of arbitrary resource management, since it's basically a gauntlet, which is why I love Danger Mario, because I think beating the pit super easily is really funny. And if you're playing the game like I am, I just find that to be fun. But even if you're not doing extreme Danger Mario, I still think a light danger build is better for tons of burst damage and is the best way to beat the pit, because even if you don't find it challenging, it just becomes a long-winded time sink. And a lot of people will say the pit isn't really hard, it's just kind of long and drains your resources. So Danger Mario is really fun, and I personally enjoy the crazy high damage. But anyway, I'm rambling. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments. Or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.